13,080 days. On January 5th, 1942, in Montreal, Quebec, Evelyn and Bert Smith welcomed their first and only daughter into the world. 13,080 days later, Doug and Carol welcomed their first son into the world. These two life-changing events and days I am eternally grateful for. Carol Smith grew up in a modest home in Montreal, Pierrefonds, English-speaking Montreal to be exact. She had one older brother, Ernie, and one younger brother, Malcolm. Mom, I have always loved hearing your stories about growing up, relating my crazy sports journey and my sister's to that of Uncle Malcolm. I especially loved hearing stories about your dog, Dancy, often being compared to our beloved Muffin, who we had in our home for so many wonderful years. Mom, your sacrifices and desires to give us all a great life, I will never be able to repay you. You have ingrained in me, through your lifelong example, exactly what it means to sacrifice your own life desires for the betterment of your children. Often I have an aha moment when life seems overwhelming and just simply too much to handle. And I think, how in only 13,080 days did this amazing woman I call Mom figure out just how to manage everything? From ensuring we always had a lunch for school and supper that was never just thrown together, to running three of us to the rink, the ball diamonds, and all our other crazy ringette, hockey, and everything else we were into. Keeping laundry up to date, keeping the house clean without a housekeeper, and ensuring Dad was one of the finest dressed salesmen walking the streets. You, Mom, you did it all. I wish I had millions of dollars to find some way to repay you for helping me make me the man I have become. But you have taught me that is not necessary. You have taught me that materialistic things are just that, materialistic. You have taught me to be proud of what we have and to appreciate living within our means. You have taught me that life lessons, you have taught me these life lessons, and I am so grateful to be able to share these lessons with our boys. Mom, you were always our biggest supporter. Although at times you offered tough love and doses of reality, I am so thankful for all of it. You gently encouraged us to step out of our comfort zone, and we're always the one to comfort us when we needed it most. I will never forget the support and love you had waiting for us, especially during the hard times, like getting cut from a team we desired to make. Offering a hug and love after breaking up with my first love, even though that same love came with heartache between you and I, you still put your feelings aside for my hardship. My fondest memories are of seeing you smile and support for us when things were going great. Being the mother of the groom is a tough place to live. You have welcomed and loved my bride, Stephanie, like your own. Truly, my greatest accomplishment are her and our boys. That same proud smile was present just this past August long weekend when you were out to watch Carson play at his baseball championship, and it shines every time you talk about Brady and how well you think he picks up on things and how smart you hope he will be. I truly cherish seeing you in these moments, often at an arena or a lacrosse field or a ball diamond. However, it is present. Even when we aren't present there, I still know that smile is shining through. This is such a special treasure for us all to be aware of and to share for generations to come. You have started a movement, Mom, one of sacrifice, love, and support, one we will never forget. Sacrifices. Mom, you have sacrificed so much for the four of us as we get older, and for the others who have grown in this room, for all of us. As you continue to sacrifice and support each and every one of us. From being a listening ear for us after a tough day at work or home, to being filled with excitement as we share some of our finest achievements, you have always sacrificed for us. You would always put your feelings second for us. I will always cherish the memories of you singing "You Are My Sunshine" and the stories you tell of me crying and whining at Mom and Tot skating when I was little and we had to skate backwards. Trips to Bonnie Doon Mall in your Ford LTD, listening to talk radio. Mom, you are the one who instilled in me the love of talk radio, and I still love it to this day and learn so much from it. Patiently listening to Dad's road stories when he'd come home from a long road trip because you wanted to spend time with your dearest love. even though it was over a can of Prem. Yuck. You endured all those years of me being the goalie. I know it was hard on you as my support in the stands, especially when I let in the first shot. You never wavered, and you always were proud and made me feel so special when other parents would tell you they were so happy to have me as the goalie for their team for the upcoming season. 50 years is a long time, 18,250 days to be exact. Although you may not want to know exactly how much time you have spent with Dad, it is truly a testament to your love for one another. No relationship is perfect. However, you have been able to be the perfect example of what we all aspire to be. Your desire to be happy and see those you love the most be happy is the greatest gift you could have given to us. Your example is a daily reminder for us all to endure a little more when times are tough and to ensure we take a moment to appreciate all we have and all we have been given. It is not what we have to show, but how we show our love for one another. Mom, you have definitely shown us this.